What's up, guys? It's December 7th, 2023. We had a range day. It was an inside day. We didn't tag yesterday's extra high or yesterday's low. So we were within yesterday's range, and yesterday was an outside down day, and today we had a inside day on the daily time frame. Yesterday, we had the downtrend yesterday. We gapped up above Tuesday's high, reversed, and sold past Tuesday's low, giving us an outside down day on the daily chart. Today we had a gap up with continuation. First bar of the day is a bull doji. This is the minimum bulls need. However, it's a trading range bar above a trend bar, so follow through is not the best, but it's still a bull body, so that's good. That's the minimum. That's good for them. First 6 bars of the day was very rangy. We had a small sell into support. We tested I want to say that's the 33% level of the gap up. Let me just confirm. I want to be more precise with what I'm saying, so rather than guessing, a few extra seconds pay a lot. I think in trading, it's worth being accurate. 33%. Remember, this is 33, or I guess that would be 66 if we're looking from down up, but 33, 66, 100. We pull back near the 33% level and break out. We have a strong bar breaking past all of the morning's bars, and we actually close above it, and we see follow through. Once we get to this level, I started looking left, and I was like, what's the overhead resistance? Look at the overhead resistance. It was yesterday's sell. We vacuumed up into yesterday's sell. 50% of the moves on the open, the market can race to support or resistance, and 50% of the time it will reverse. I think there's multiple ways to look at this price action. We did reverse at a resistance level. There's no doubt this is a nice double top, and I didn't take this double top, but if you caught it, great job. So double top, sell, and then the bulls keep their gap open. I'm not talking about necessarily the opening gap, I'm talking about this gap right here. I actually did short this bar and I got trapped, and then I realized, oh crap, the gap never got closed. So we do have more bullish context between the opening gap and this gap, because now that's two gaps. That's two gaps in the open, and that is a characteristic for a trend day. However, with the sell yesterday and these two bars, even these two bars, I think that jeopardizes the trend for the bulls. I think it makes it harder because now the whole market can see a double top and the bulls can see a double bottom. When we have a double top and double bottom, that's the tight trading range. And there is range within this. You could buy low, sell high, but I think it's better to wait for the breakout. I bought this, however, something I didn't take into account now that I'm thinking, it looks like we already did about half the day's range with this gap up. 20. So the market's breaking out after it's already moved 32 points. I didn't measure that in the flesh. I just thought of it right now. How far are we past the gap up? So 32 points is a lot, and maybe that's why the trend didn't go. Maybe that's why it was very hard to. I bought this and I sat through all of this and I hit out here for like positive 1 tick. Literally positive 1 tick. I got filled on a stop order right here, and I had to hit out right here. I hope you guys were able to scale out at the highs instead of be like me, stubborn. Waited about 2 hours. How long? 2 hours for 2 ticks. That's pain. 2 hours and 30 minutes for 2 ticks. That was painful. So yeah, pretty boring day. However, you are able to make money if you can buy this low. This is another pullback. Looks like about 33% level. You can measure it to be sure. 33% level was getting respected today. That's not to say it's going to get respected every time, but the more shallow or deeper a pullback is how we can determine the strength of a trend. So whatever you decide is a deep pullback, to me, I think past 50% is a deep pullback. 33% is shallow. 66 would be past 50, so that's a deep pullback to me. I'm sure there are real stats out there, but I'm just kind of shooting from the cuff, shooting off the hip right now with these numbers, because this is the upper range, middle range, lower range. So if the pullback goes to the lower range, that's a deep pullback. Speaking of deep pullbacks, we can look at this as a deep pullback. Since the gap was kept open, The gap was kept open, so this is a deep pullback. See how we went past the 66% and then we sold off, and there was not a lot of room to go because of how deep this pullback was. The market had to get back, break out, and then go for a measured move after a downtrend. I thought the bulls were fighting against the moment. It was harder for the bulls. Bulls want to reach the high of the day, and bears want to close the gap. Bears want to see a continuation of 2-day downtrend from yesterday. So ideally, the bears would close here, and then they go for a measured move into yesterday's low, and then more. Maybe they tag last week's low and break out. That would be the bear case. The bulls want to do the exact opposite. They want to get to yesterday's high and break out, showing you that this yesterday's downtrend was nothing more than a pullback in a range. They were struggling at highs. This double top lined up with this breakdown point. The reason I'm hesitating is because I filmed this video a couple times and I can't remember if I just repeated myself or if I said it in the previous clip and then deleted it. So I'll just do it real quick. This is a double top at the breakdown point from yesterday's downtrend start out. Where yesterday's downtrend started, the bulls had a hard time getting past, and that causes a deep pullback. Bears see this and we want to get short at the same level. Delete this. You can buy low, sell high. We are clearly in a range. The first 6 bars of the day tell us that. And we have a big up, big down. The market's going to get confused, and we see that. I was reading this today as a spike pullback bull channel. Very weak bull channel, but it was a bull channel. See? I'm going to turn off the EMA, but I traded with it on today. So here's the bull channel. It was tough. If you didn't buy low, it'd be hard to make money up here because the pullbacks were too deep, and then every single time a new high was made, the market sold off quickly. So if you didn't get out as the candle was forming, or if it right on its close, you're going to be in the red for the next swing up. I was counting this as 3 flags, so realistically I had no business trading this because I'm trying to make it my mission to not trade third flags. Flag 1, flag 2, third flag, don't trade, wait for a reversal. Within the market cycle, we have the breakout, we have the leg 1, the leg 2, and the leg 3. Then after the market has its breaking channel, the market goes into a range. Then eventually we'll have a major channel reversal and a new breakout. That is the market cycle, and that's what I've been studying a lot lately. They've been emphasizing it a lot in the Brook trading room for a reason. I think everyone should study the market cycle, and we can place trades around the market cycle and save ourselves a headache. I'll turn the EMA back on. Is the EMA not turning back on? Okay. I guess the EMA doesn't want to turn back on today. That's so weird. Alright, we'll just roll without the EMA. That's fine. We trade price action anyways. Wait. Okay, whatever. One more time. Everything's right. Oh, I put 210. Oh wait, no. I just changed it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, so flag 1, flag 2, flag 3, and the market tends to go in a range. That's what we did. We had a very tight range today, so it's hard to speak on because it's buy low, sell high, or don't trade. I'm in the schoolyard of not trading this because this is a limit order market. If you wanted to make 5-6 points, you would have to buy bear bars or place limit orders at lows. The market was trading within the upper half of the channel, so that's more bullish. However, once we got to the top and tried to break out, this is a failed test of yesterday's high. I was hoping the market would get a real test, and I ended up getting trapped. I had to get out. Bears get their 2 legs down, and now we have the same thing as an opening price action, a range, big up, big down, range, and then big up, big down, and we ranged. So today was more of a mean reversion day with not really, honestly, I shouldn't have said that because it was bullish and bears weren't really making money, but it was a tough bull trend. I'll leave it at that. If you made money today, congrats. I finished the day flat. Okay, I finished the day up literally $1. I was down 100, up 200, down 100, Then I took like a little trade here with a break-even stop. I got short here, hoping for a sell vacuum like this straight up to test the open. It ultimately did not happen, and I got pinged out for break-even, which I'm not mad about because today price action was just boring, not fun, bad. On the daily chart, it's pretty interesting. We had I've been talking about a pullback for a while now into the EMA, but again, the daily chart looks good for the bulls, even though the internals looked horrible. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. The internals looked horrible, but at the end of the day, the gap up with the close, it gave the daily chart a really good bull bar. On the daily chart, it's hard to say we're not even close to a bear trend. So this could be nothing but a pullback in a bull trend. Yesterday I talked about how the bears are finally putting bars in under the EMA, and we had the gap up, and once again bulls kept their bars above the EMA. So how strong is the bear sentiment? I'm not sure. Maybe when we get back up to here we start to sell, but as of right now, according to the daily chart, we can see more. Well, that's not true actually. If we apply price action, what we learned, because it's fractal, I'm going to turn that red to make sure you guys can see it. Price action is fractal, and we were literally taught not to trade when there's a double bottom and double top. And look at that. The market's range bound. There's your double bottom. There's your double top. We've been range bound for about 2 weeks now, so I think we're entering a breakout mode. The market gapped up until July 27th high. Crazy. Right when I was starting this video, it was around market open, and it really threw me off. Oh, whoa. What is the EMA doing up here? Wait, what is going on right now? Okay. I don't know what's going on with the EMA. This gap up has somehow thrown off the EMA. I'm not sure. I'm sure it'll fix itself. Is this even a real gap up? I don't know. I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with that. So, pretty slow day. I hope we get things a little bit more spicier by the end of the year. I would like to start off the account a little bit more green. I have to do an account update. I keep saying it, but I've been swamped with just doing a lot of things in the background when it comes to trading and work. And I will be showing that through my videos because I want everyone to learn. Oh, Trader Chick. I was in Quant Systems stream yesterday, and you were asking banger questions. Those were all questions I was thinking about. The pullback question was great. Definitely cool. Jared, there's a YouTube page called Quant Systems 2, or maybe Quant Systems Academy 2. I can send you it in the comments or through email, or I can get it to you. But it's Quant Systems. It's like a yellow icon. They go live a couple times a week at the end of the market. Brad and James are the ones going live, and they are expert traders. Brad is an expert trader in price action, and James is also an expert trader, and he really embraced the systematic way and has a lot of systems. It'd be really good to listen to. Trader Chicks was in the chat going hard yesterday and asking all the right questions. Valuable information is getting passed around for free, which is insane. Also, a lot of people don't show up to that, so if you have any questions, I think that would be a great place to get expert advice from price action traders who have been doing this for a very long time. I'm going to keep it short today because the price action was super slow, super boring. I hope you guys didn't get chopped up. Remember, it's not good to trade. I keep saying we don't trade range bounds, but if you want to trade at the range with limit orders, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just advised we don't. Keep studying. Keep using your stop loss. I hope you guys are having a super jolly Christmas. Watch the movie Elf. That's like mandatory. Take a shot every time he says Santa and see how long you last. I tried that one year with a close friend of mine, and we didn't make it past the first 5 minutes because there's a song that he sings that we forgot. It's so funny. If you have friends that like to drink, play that game. Take a shot every time Elf says Santa Claus or Santa. Have a good day, everybody. Use your stop loss. Hit the follow button. I drop these every day at 3 p.m. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.